So, new Minecraft update is out and you have not yet gotten what Mojang promised. Do not be afraid, we will get the missing features soon. Hello, my name is Milne and I'm a Minecrafter. I have been playing Minecraft since its release and I have seen this game go through highs and lows. The biggest low for me being 1.9, when combat changed and I abandoned the game, only to come back to it for the 1.13 update. Since the aquatic update, I have been in a need to catch up to other people and think about my reason for leaving the game and the community. Because of that brainstorm, I found out that I actually like this combat system much better than the one I grew up with. So, you must be asking yourself, what is this person talking about? Well, I'm talking about curbing one's expectations, mainly when expecting a whole-ass game overhaul in the midst of a pandemonium. Minecraft is one of the biggest games in the world, if not the biggest game in the world. And you might be wondering, why am I talking about it? Well, if you're an avid Minecraft player or know the way around the game, you can just skip this part, but I have to go through the history of Minecraft to explain something to you guys. And that is the new Caves and Cliffs update. Because we have news. And I have to go through this. Before we look through the history books, let's just summarize how this game started, okay? Minecraft is arguably the most influential of the sandbox games, because we're just dropped into an open world with biomes, such as mountains, forests, caves, plains, and oceans, right? We don't have a specific goal or a specific objective. We can only do what we want with our imagination. And it's like Legos. So the world consists of cubes or blocks, which you can destroy, remove, build, or replace. It also has a night-day cycle. I hate night. I don't know if anybody loves the night, especially the first day in a new world. Yikes. Depending on the set difficulty level, you can hit and defend yourself from hostile mobs, or even 8 hostile mobs. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Through various game modes chosen at the start of each game, we can experience a different adventure. If we want to focus on building, we can just go into creative mode. It's the best. It's the best. I love building. Survival mode is the one mode everybody plays at, and you can just choose if you're gonna be on easy, you want to be on hard, normal. Just never go easy. Okay, let's never play on easy. Easy is no easy. These various modes are what makes this game very replayable. Alright, so now for those that know how the game is played, we're gonna continue with history of Minecraft. Let's learn how it all started. Minecraft is the brainchild of the Swedish programmer Marcus Notchperson, who previously worked at the video game developers King and later Yalbum. Probably not a lot of people know about this. You can search it up on the internet. I will leave the link below for everybody to search up the history of Minecraft if you want to. Before focusing on Minecraft, Notch developed a couple of prototype games, which were inspired by popular games on the time. For example, he had Rubydung, a base building game, and Infiniminer, a block-based mining game. You can see how Minecraft started, right? So, the first edition of Minecraft was called just Java Edition, and was made by Notch during a weekend in early May 2009. So, it's just on a whim, and he posted it on May 17 on TigSource forum. If you don't know what TigSource forum is, it's a forum for independent game developers. Yeah, search it up. I think it's still active. After feedback from his peers, Notch updated the game to what we now call the classic version of Minecraft, or classic Minecraft. And a few more updates were released during the couple of months. The in-dev versions before the first major update, which was Alpha. It was released on June 30th, 2010. And this was the time that Minecraft was picking up speed, especially on YouTube. So, to focus on Minecraft, Notch decided just to quit his daytime job and found a video game company now known as Mojang. He found this company with his colleagues Karl Manech and Jakob Pors. At this time, Minecraft was constantly updated and calibrated. We got new items, new blocks, new mobs, new resources, new game mechanics, and survival mode. In December 30th, Minecraft entered the beta phase. In preparation for the full release, Mojang hired new employees as the game, the amount of people who played, and workload grew at a rapid pace. So, when was the Minecraft actually released? Well, the full version that we know of was released on 18th November 2011. But we do take that March of 2009 as the official release. So Minecraft is 12 years old. That's a success. To focus on the direction of the game and take a more overall lead, Notch stepped down as the lead designer and he hired Jens, or our Jeb, Bergensten. We love you, Jeb. You're amazing, like seriously. He took full creative control of the game and the player base grew. And we got more updates. Over the next couple of years, we got updates, Adventure, Pretty Scary Update, the update that changed the world, and much more. After the success, it was time for Mojang to be sold. It was bought by Microsoft in 2017 for almost a record amount of money. Yikes. But, you know, it was quite good because Minecraft continued to develop and added more to literally everything. Boss fights, a much larger underground element, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, Pocket Edition for mobile. Minecraft was starting to be everywhere. And it was thanks to Microsoft taking and giving money to Mojang. Due to popularity of Minecraft, the game got several game modes or spin-offs. For example, a lot of new survival modes, hardcore, adventure mode. Everything was overhauled. So, because Minecraft is such a game and it's highly customizable, it developed a huge and strong modding community. Modding community makes a lot of new maps, new mobs, new items, and everything you can think of and don't want to think of. Another aspect of Minecraft is the multiplayer mode. I am guilty of playing on it, where several players can meet and play in a single world. For example, if you have a lot of friends, there's ways to make your server and play with your friends. There's free servers online that you can just download and run on your own PC. As the early funding was player-based, Minecraft was one of the first indie games to truly use YouTube and other similar media platforms to market itself successfly. For example, a lot of today's biggest gaming influencers, they started on Minecraft. PewDiePie, he played Minecraft. It was one of his first videos were of Minecraft. And that's amazing. Kinda, in my own opinion, Minecraft has become more than just a game for not the whole community, but the whole world. Because its impact on our society and the popularity it holds has seen it being transformed into movies, documentaries, novels, physical merchandise, and even music. Minecraft musical notes are amazing. Like, listening to Minecraft songs is a subculture in music, and I didn't even know that. I had to search that up. It's applicated in education because you have Minecraft Education Edition. There's people who plan infrastructure and habitat studies based on a Minecraft world that they can make into. Wherever we look, Minecraft is really, really visible, and it's kind of amazing. So Because this is a game. This is a game that influenced the whole world. So my question is, what does the future hold for Minecraft? And before we answer this, go to the comments, tell me when you started playing Minecraft and how you found out about this game. I do love reading the comment section, so feel free to write a lot. Before we think about all of this phenomenon that is Minecraft, let's see the original updates. There's a lot to talk about this. The alpha and beta from 2009 to 2011 is the first period we're gonna talk about. It's just a short period. There's not a lot of updates, but Minecraft was known as a cave game. And to Notch, who ran the indie game company Mojang back in the day, in May 2009, he released the first pre-alpha build, known as Minecraft Classic, to the public now. And it was more than a builder with a couple of block types. So we didn't have a lot of blocks. We just, that's the reason why it's called Classic. So eventually, Classic was given a multiplayer mode for players to show off their creations. And more blocks were slowly added to the game, giving players more flexibility. In October of 2009, the Skeleton, the survival game that we now see, which is Minecraft, got first mod, which gave us enemies like spiders, as well as new blocks like TNT. In June of 2010, Minecraft finally made it to the alpha build, where we got Redstone and independent launcher for Minecraft. The independent browser will supplant like the original internet browser version of the game, because that was like Minecraft Classic, and we got that Minecraft Classic back in 2019. You can still find it on the internet. Mojang continued to add like objects and survival multiplayer mode over the course of the year, until it brought Minecraft to its beta stage in December of 2010. The beta continued to add content well into 2011, which gave the game beds, maps, weather, hunger experience, generated structures, and a ton of new, very new, shiny things to explore and to find. The final update for beta, known as the Adventure Update, set the groundwork for version 1.0 to add the end, which finally gave Minecraft a boss fight and a way to finish the game. But Minecraft never ends. Minecraft as we know it now, for Java from 1.0 to this year, which is 1.17, had a lot of updates. First one is 1.0. It was on November 18, 2011, and that's it. It was a solidified game. Mojang immediately moved to begin porting the game to other operating systems and consoles. In fact, Mojang began work on the iOS port for Minecraft a day before Minecraft 1.0. 3 months later, Android got the same treatment, as well as the Xbox 360 in 2012, Raspberry Pi in 2013, and PlayStation 3 in late 2013. Once ports had been made for consoles and operating systems of the time, Mojang felt it necessary to port it all to all platforms, including VR support for Minecraft. Version 1.1, released in early 2012, added spawn eggs and reintroduced the beach biome, finally. March 2012 saw the release of version 1.2, which added new jungle blocks, as well as iron golems and zombie sieges. Oh my god. Zombies. More zombies. Version 1.3 introduced trading with villagers through emeralds and added pyramids and biomes. Yeah. Version 1.4 was the last update of 2012, and the first named update, being called the Pretty Scary Update. Version 1.4 added many things, including the Wither Boss and the Anvil, which repairs enchanted items. The Redstone Update, or 1.5, was released in March of 2013 and gave one of the biggest changes to Minecraft by giving the redstone system an overhaul, while also giving players a streamlined system to set up servers using Minecraft realms. The update 1.6, or Horse Update, came in July 2013 with mounts like horses and donkeys, as well as a new attribute system for items and enemies, The update that changed the world, 1.7, was released in October 2013 and added a total of 31 biomes to the game, as well as various unique resources to populate these biomes. The Bountiful update, or 1.8, my most favorite update of 2014, added new blocks, but most notably created a spectator mode and more comments for players to create adventure maps more easily. 1.8 adventure maps bring back, like, my childhood, definitely. The combat update 1.9, the update I hated the most, was the first of 3 updates in 2016. It gave combat system a complete makeover and also added a ton of content to the end. The Frostburn update, which is 1.10, added new mobs like polar bears and fossils, as well as auto jump feature to make scaling inclines easier for players. This is the feature that rarely anybody uses. The Exploration update 1.11 created new villager professions, new mobs, and biome structures like woodland mansions. Going forward, major updates to Minecraft were mostly on a yearly basis. The first being the World of Color update 1.12 in 2017, which gave the color palette to the game more vibrancy by adding more colorful blocks. And we got parrots. And they dance. Update Aquatic 1.13. When I came back to Minecraft, released in 2018, and its purpose was to populate water biomes with new flora, fauna, and shipwrecks to make them more than just barren wastelands of sand and squid, and we were able to swim properly. Village and Pillage next year in 2019, and Buzzy Bees in 2019, 1.14 and 1.15, between them they added 8 new mobs, including bees, cats, and pillagers, while also creating a ton of new blocks like barrels, smithing tables, everything for villagers, and villagers became much more smarter. Yeah, right, that's the stupidest mob in life. And we get the Nether update, 1.16, which was released in June of 2020. As the name implies, its purpose was to add a ton of new content to the Nether biome, complete overhaul, much more enemies that are gonna kill you, definitely. This year, we, the players, got promised the biggest and the best updates of all. The Caves and Cliffs update. Woo! And this is the update that broke the community. We did get Caves and Cliffs update, but we got only part 1. The first part was released as Java Edition 1.17 and Bedrock Edition 1.17.0 on June 8 this year, which added geodes, copper, new blocks, and goats, but nothing else was changed. The community was disappointed and enraged. We expected the Caves and Cliffs, but we got neither. No new world height, no new biomes, just new blocks, and not even all the new blocks. So, I'm speaking about this, because new Minecraft Live is going to be next month, on October 16th. To be precise, community is still disappointed, but enter Minecraft Snapshot 21W37A. This is the first 1.18 snapshot. And Mojang is finally bringing the overworld revamp to regular snapshots. I have been playing and checking with experimental snapshots, and I've been liking them, hating them, having fun in them. But you should be more familiar with what I'm talking about right now. Not you're in for a threat. You are gonna love this. I'm playing on this right now, and it should be noted that there's no upgrade path for existing world in the snapshot. That means you can only create new worlds in the snapshot, so you cannot play your old worlds in snapshot 21W37A. This is what happened with the Nether update, and it's a very good idea because it focuses you just to play this update, just to feel like what's happening with the snapshot, to like see everything. But we got a lot of new features that were promised for Caves and Cliffs. So 1.18 snapshot 21W37A added noise caves and aquifers, which noise caves is a new way of cave generation, added dripstone caves and underground biomes, added groove biome, added lofty peaks biome, lush caves underground biome, meadow biome, Snow-capped peaks biome, snowy slopes biome, stony peaks biome. The ore distribution has been changed, and we have some large ore veins. Overall build and generation limits have been finally expanded, and there's still improvements to. If you made it this far into the video, I wish to thank you for your patience and for listening to me. Now give a gentle pat to the like and sub button, and I will see you in my next video. Stay fresh.